Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the DX Mumeiken Kyomu Haken Bladriver from Kamen Rider Saber. This was featured in the Saber movie The Phoenix Swordsman and the Book of Ruin. You can see the emblem down here in the lower left corner. This was a premium Bandai item and I just got this in, ordered mine from Collectibles. So shout out to them. But yeah, it's cool. It's a new driver, obviously. We have a new rider, Kamen Rider Falcon, exclusive to the movie. I think, at least for now, he might show up in the show later, not 100%. And also, full disclosure, I have not seen the movie yet, because obviously there's not really a way for me to watch it yet. I believe it just came out at the very end of 2020. May have even gotten delayed. I'm not 100% on that. But I believe it is out in some capacity now in Japan. But as you can see here, this is a remold / repaint of the sword driver, but these two slots have been covered up, so it's just got the one slot, and it does come with the Eternal Phoenix Wonder Ride book, so you can see that there. So it should be pretty cool. I think it's exciting. I really like the color scheme. I mean, black and orange always go great together, so I think this is going to be fun. Taking a look up top, you can see Falcon. You can see, you know, just kind of loading the book in and pulling the sword out. Operates very similar to the sword driver. Not too much going on down here. Looks like we will need 3 AAA batteries, but batteries for the book are included, which is always appreciated. Over here, nice picture of Falcon, and of course what's included in the set. Same picture over here. And then over here, you just have a really cool picture of Falcon, so pretty neat. I'm going to go ahead and get everything out of the box here, and we'll take a closer look. So here's everything you get in the box. Well, not quite everything. Of course, it does come with belt straps as well. If you guys watch my videos, you know I don't usually bother with them because I don't actually wear these things. But it does come with belt straps with the kind of typical plastic belt loop that goes around. And then you get a little square connector piece to put over top of where the two overlap. So that kind of secures it in place. So that is in the box as well. But here is the driver with the sword and the Eternal Phoenix book. So let's take a close-up look at this. Artwork on the front, really cool. I like that a lot. You can see it is meant for the first slot of the driver, so all the way to the left if you're looking at it, all the way to the right if you're wearing it. And again, just a fantastic black and orange color scheme. And this is a full DX book, so you have the battery cover here. This is where you pull the tab out to activate the batteries. Speaker, you have the nicely painted silver book emblem for the chip there. Go ahead and open this up. And you got the QR code down here. And then if we pop this open underneath, you can see the inside. Very cool. Really like Falcon's design. I think that's a really neat design. So that's it for the book for now. We'll put that off to the side and we will take a look at the driver itself. Very cool. Again, love the color scheme. I think it looks really sharp. You can see that the other two slots have been blocked off, so it only has room for one book. And just like the sword driver, there are no electronics in this piece. This is just plastic, so not too much going on there. But here's the sword. I think, again, looks really sharp. I think it's worth noting that the chip reader is down here, like the Onkoku-ken Kodayami, instead of up at the tip, like the sword driver. This is where you put in your 3 AAA batteries. Here's your speaker. Here's your on and off switch. So we'll go ahead and turn it on. And of course you have the emblem that you can just pop in and out. I don't think this has a chip in it though, because you can see it doesn't do anything. And if I bring in one of the other emblems, it doesn't even read it. So I don't think it's meant to use anything else, which, I mean, I guess begs the question, why isn't it not just permanently attached? But I think it's just because they use the same mold as the sword driver, so it was easier just to make a new emblem and pop it in there than to somehow make it so that it's molded in, which makes sense. So let's go ahead. Let's bring in Eternal Phoenix. I will say when the book is open, it's almost too much orange. There's quite a noticeable delay, like when you first transform before the sound effects kick in, and also with the attack. It made me think I did something wrong there. So that's pretty much it for Eternal Phoenix. We'll go ahead and we'll try out Brave Dragon just for fun. So there you go. There's Brave Dragon. I mean, you could try every single different book in here, but it would give you slightly different sounds. But I'm just not. That would take forever to try to go through every single book that's been made so far. But I do think it's pretty neat that it does have a reader in here, and it's not just you're setting something off with a button to press or something like that. It actually is a full reader, which is actually pretty cool. Another thing that I thought is funny, because they are molded from the same piece, you can go ahead and switch the swords around if you want, so you could put mix and match. Either sword will fit in either driver. Next up, we gotta try Eternal Phoenix in the sword driver. So it's a little weird that it, lights up blue instead of orange. I'm assuming they didn't have a specific sound programmed in for Phoenix, and so they're using some kind of generic monster sound. So that's a bit of a bummer, but still pretty cool that it does have some functionality in here. And then just for fun, we'll try it with another Wonder Ride book. So all in all, I think this is a pretty fun release. Love the design, absolutely love the color scheme. I love the Eternal Phoenix Wonder Ride book. A lot of cool sounds and functionality there. I really appreciate the fact that it's a reader and not just like some of the other drivers we've gotten, like say for Buster or Kenzon, where you're putting the book in there and you're getting the same 3 phrases no matter what book you put in there, because really it's just pressing a button to activate sounds in the sword. This does have a reader. It will change the sounds, it will change the LED color depending on what book you use. So that's cool. That adds a lot of functionality. But I kind of just feel like it's a slightly different sword driver, so I don't really get why this had to be a premium Bandai release. I feel like it could have been normal retail, and I'm assuming, maybe they just didn't have confidence that it would sell, so that's why they decided to just put it into premium Bandai, and then whoever wants one can order one and get one, and they can be done with it. But I don't know. The way I look at it is, most years with Sentai, we get a remolded, version of the main mecha for the movie, and that's normal retail. This kind of feels like the same thing. It's a remolded / repainted version of the main driver. It probably could have been normal retail. It doesn't have all that extra functionality that a premium Bandai release usually has, like phrases from the show, different modes, extra attack sounds and stuff like that. So again, it's just me asking a question. I'm not upset about it or anything like that. I just feel like it could have been normal retail and maybe saved us a couple bucks, but what are you going to do? I still think it's a fun release. So if you can get one for a reasonable price, I definitely recommend picking it up. At this point, I would assume Mandarake, Yahoo Japan Auctions, the secondary market, something along those lines is your best bet, because it is probably sold out most places now that it's been fulfilled from Premium Bandai. I do think it's fun. It's going to be up to you whether you need it or not. I don't know if there's going to be a Candy Toy or Gashapon version of the Eternal Phoenix book. I kind of feel like there probably will not, but I don't know that for sure. But it's cool. Like I said, I think it looks great. It does have some fun sound effects in it. It's just going to be up to you whether you need it or not. Now, again, I haven't seen the movie yet, so maybe I'll appreciate it more once I finally get to watch the movie. That's usually how it works. But for now, I think it's fun. I think it's kind of neat. Just, I wish it was retail instead of Premium Bandai. That's really my only complaint about it. The toy itself is fun. I just feel like it probably could have been normal retail release. In any case, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you enjoy the video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.